Welcome to another video. In this video, I want to talk about rejection, especially when it comes down to people are saying no to you and you feel deeply hurt. Now, what is this actually doing with you? I want to give you a few ideas on how I deal with rejection. And with this said, my name is Patricia. I'm a certified life coach. And if you want to know anything more about coaching, then have a look in the description box. There you find all details. And if you're new to my channel, then hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to ring that bell so you actually get notified as soon as I publish any new content, which is usually once a week. Let's go into it. Have you ever got a no and you were so deeply hurt from that rejection that you didn't know where to go with your feelings? I certainly have. I felt this last year many times, and I think until I realized this one little thing I felt I was always missing. Now, saying no to you can mean or can be in this way, where you get a no for a promotion, you get a no for a job offer, you get a no to a relationship to be with you. It can be very personal, or you feel it's very personal. Now, it could be as well in my case where clients would say, no, I don't want to be coached by you. Or, no, I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to partner with you. I don't want to do this or that. See, a no can feel really painful. It can be really rejecting or feeling that you got rejected on a very personal level, while actually it's not personal. People who tell you no, they are only communicating that at this very moment, they cannot cooperate with you in however way. And for me, it was so important to understand this point, because when we think that this is personal, we base our value on it, okay? We feel that the validation they give us, that no, makes us less worth, okay? Not good enough to receive this or that. Not good enough to be in a relationship or having this job offer or, whatever. And this worth-based idea of if I get a no, then my value is gonna drop. That's a wrong frame. It's a frame where you say or give the other person the right to put you down. Well, that's not even their intention. It's not their intention to put you down. It's not their it's not about you. See, it's about them. It's about, I don't want to be there. I don't want to do this or that. And in the first line, the no doesn't mean a no forever, which I learned too. And here is why. People change, situations change, circumstances change, everything can change. And it can change super fast. And this means that a no from whoever you get, whoever says no to you, can turn into a yes without you craving for a yes. But it can change so fast, and I saw this within coaching where, people felt, no, I cannot change this, it's not possible, I have to stick with it. And all of a sudden it was like, oh, actually I can. Interesting. I never thought about this idea. I never thought that I could actually say yes to this because of these terms. You see? So that's the first thing, that it's not your worth. It's not about your worth. It's not about that everything is gonna drop. That's not true. And it's your own frame that needs to change, okay? You need to understand that it's not always about you. It's a bit hard, I know. So this is why I'm telling you. And no is simply about them at this very moment where they just say, no, I don't want to commit. I don't want to do that right now. Now, instead of waiting for them to come back and say yes, okay, this is especially, I learned this with sales and with marketing, and hey, you can even put it in dating, for example. Okay, if you are meeting or if you have one call and this one call, this one person as client, or this one man, this one woman is your everything. Can you see that intensity? Can you feel how this is putting the weight to them? Right? It's quite heavy. It's quite intense. It's quite you need to save me kind of. And if we drop that, if you loosen that up, because we see, okay, well, that's not even necessary. There are so many people on this planet where I can cooperate with, where I can receive an actual, yes, I want that. You don't need to focus on this little tiny person. Not tiny in a sense of the person is tiny, but tiny in a sense of there are billions of people you can receive a yes from. Why would you focus on one person? So if you are looking to make more sales, call up more people. Understand that when you are opening up your chances, well, chances are that you are getting more yes, right? I mean, that's just a logical kind of thing. And it's just, for me, it was really, really crucial. And actually, I had a coach myself who told me, you really need to get clear in what is it that you want. Don't go with the no's and take it personally. It's not like someone is stabbing you in the back and you are a bad person and this is why you are getting a no and all of that. It's about, you need to be clear on what you want. And with that, you will see who is ready for what you offer, what you have in a relationship, in a cooperation, in a job, or in, whatever you have to offer, whatever you are desiring for your life. Then you can actually start to look out for those people who can actually give you that. Of course, if you are always asking people who you already know, the only thing you will receive is a no, right? Because you already know their circumstances, or they don't even offer any job because they don't have any openings. Well, then you don't need to go there and ask. It kind of sounds very, kind of sounds obvious, but I did this quite many times where I would ask something where I already know that person isn't available. Why would I do that? Because I wanted to prove myself that I don't have the worth. You see how this flipped? So while I was confirming that to myself, I was like, I started to suffer, I started my own suffering, kind of journey, until I realized I need to change my strategy here. It's like, okay. So what I really recommend is understanding that a no isn't personal. No has nothing to do with your worth. It's not always about you, okay? The more you learn to receive a no, the less you care, because you have so many options where you can get a yes, that if you are getting a no, it's just for you okay, well, maybe next time I have to try this a bit differently. Look at it as a challenge. Challenge yourself. because you're here on this planet to be a bit challenged. Okay, don't get bored on the road. You know, go on an adventure and see what is actually possible. Don't wait to, everything coming on you and ooh, it's not giving you anything. But if you're going out there and if you're looking, and don't even think that I haven't been there. I have been there many, many times. So I'm not saying this to point fingers at you. Don't even get me wrong. I have been there. Okay, I did this myself. This is also why I created this video, to show you, even if you are there right now, so what? Change it, just change it. You are one step away, one decision away to make this different. And there is the last one, which is the reframing, which is about what is your story you're telling yourself when you're getting a no? What is the story behind you're telling yourself? Is it like, yeah, I'm this little mouse, I'm standing or I'm sitting here and, everything goes downhill? If it is like that, that's okay. The question is, do you want to change it? Do you want to feel different? If you do, you have a choice. And you're only one step away to do that. It's a try and error. It will not work within 1 second, okay? But if you keep doing every single day a bit, okay? Every single day a bit, you will see improvements, I promise you. Now I want to know from you, have you ever heard so many no's that you don't even know anymore how that felt in the beginning? I have. So let me know. I really want to know. If you're struggling with this, let me know. What are your deepest struggles here? How can I support you? How can I help you more maybe than this video? Let me know in the comment sections. And with this,